Uh, Good morning or afternoon or whatever it is, wherever you are. This is what I've been working on. I made some homemade sculpting, uh, sort of sculpting modeling paste, molding paste. And I've been watching a bunch of stuff and doing tutorials and reading about different kinds of the different kinds of stuff that you can mix together. And so I took a little bit from one and another from another, and sort of ended up mixing a lot more together than I thought. Probably wasn't necessary at all, but whatever, right? So I'm just gonna put this up here. That would be good. What can I use? Without damaging my canvas. Oh, I know exactly. All right. I know where to use that. There we go. Perfect. And that means that I'm up high enough for it too. So fortunately for the both of us, I'm left-handed. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna try and bend this monitor down just a little. Oh, look at that. There we go. I'll see my mess. And I might as well go to full screen because then it doesn't seem like I'm missing something. I don't know how to go full screen. It's only for me anyway, really, isn't it? I had the fish in the case. What's this one? What does that say? Nope, doesn't say anything. Well, dashboard. I just, having a peek around, see what's what. Anyway, never mind. Sorry. I have to press the questions right quickly. So I put these in here last night, so they would be reasonably easy to clean off today. I wasn't very clever. It's all there. Take a brush, just turn those over like that. All right, I have my other scraper here, a bigger one. Yeah, there it is. And I just was scraping the stuff off because they haven't been cleaned in a long time. I want to try some new things. Just kind of playing around. I really like this piece. The other piece that I did yesterday, I didn't add any paint to it. I just sculpted right onto plain white canvas, and it dried beautifully. So I'm going to look at painting it maybe a little bit later, and then see what happens. See if I like it because this stuff I mix the paint into, and then dried it, put it on. So anyway, yeah, see what happens. Oops, it ran over my fingers. Boy, I tell you that paint is something else when it's been on there for like way too long. There we go. A little rusty on that one, eh? I get some an SOS pad, some steel wool. Just scrape off that. Wash it off with steel wool, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Good one to clean. I purposely did this yesterday so that I could soak them yesterday so I could come in and do this today. Start from the beginning and see if I can maybe keep them clean for a while. I find having a cup of water over there really does help. And it's so nice now to be in a space that has a sink. I got a big laundry sink here. So I'm really happy about that. The noise you hear in behind is the furnace going, and the washing machine's not anymore. There we go. That won't fit in my cup. So later I have another bunch of stuff. I keep forgetting to freaking cover up my paint. Anyway, I'm down here so often that it really doesn't matter because it's used quite a bit. Moves around quite a bit. This is what I'm trying to say. All right. I have got orange right here that I'm going to make some orange flowers. And what I want to try and do is make them tulips that aren't quite opened, because you can see in this piece, this piece right here, I want to put a tulip on top, like coming off to the side. And this one, I'll make one coming off sort of to this side. And then I'm going to finish I got to finish the stems as well. There's a lot more. A lot more. I always say that. I think I like to use it as my excuse for never finishing anything, or for avoiding any sort of discussion about it. That's just how I roll. All right, because you're on that side, I am going to move some stuff around here because you need to be able to see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do first, painting right here. Gee. Put the painting right here, down here. When I'm ready to use it, I'll bring it back up. So, what's that? So now it's just this, right? And we don't want this one. I think I'm going to try this one. Might make a little bit of sense for a tulip leaf that I want to roll, right? I love orange. Wow. All right, so I'm new at this, so just try to, and then I just kind of mold it a bit. Make sure that this edge is clean, and that allows you to scoop more up, see? So you just, and the people that I've been watching, it was like, anyway, they've been like, train of thought completely gone. It's because I get music playing in my ear. All right. Because I've never done this before, well, I have a long time ago, but not in any sort of serious kind of space. I'm going to have to use my right hand, I think. There we go, just like that. I don't know. It's not really what I wanted to do. It's not what I'm envisioning. So I'm just going to take that off and start again with that piece. This is the wonderful thing about this stuff that, that you use, because I can wipe right off. let's try this again. I wonder, when you're making pastries and bakers and stuff, you put a little bit of flour in pans so the stuff doesn't stick to it. And then you can mold it better. So here's what I'm thinking. So I'd love to use this. Kind of wonder if I shouldn't go with that. Okay. So it's like that's got the lines, right? So you're doing it in sort of steps. I gotta move that light out of the way. Just let me figure this piece out first, and then oh my heavens. Tulips. So I kind of want it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Use my paintbrush here, but it's still wet. Just to kind of get in there and mold it a little bit so it's smoother. Tulips are smooth. Music on my ears too. I've been listening to, the Red Hot Chili Peppers for the last couple of days. So, anyway. Just trying to think of what I want to listen to. And I'm thinking I want to listen to some Nicki Minaj. Just put it on shuffle for a little while. There. I just put some water on my own hands so that I can sort of mold this a little bit better. saying, like, if I could add some music to this, well, I wonder if you can do, yeah, maybe if I go into edit. I hope that doesn't, like, crush it. No. I thought it might, it's just, anyway, I won't frick around with it because that'd be bad. Anyway, it's pretty quiet for you guys, but, well, I guess not really. But I need to listen to, I love listening to music. It doesn't matter, like, well, it does matter. I listen to all kinds of music. I'm very eclectic. Um, and it's the only way I can really, the only way I really like to, it's how I like to art. It's just, the way I like to create is listening to music in the background, you know? See this? I was going to get up and move that lamp too, wasn't I? Oh, this is going to be nice. I like this. I got to turn that light down because this is crazy. Not only is it too bright on the painting, but it's too bright in my eyes. I don't know if that's better or not. I'll get us up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that is better, you know? And just put my hair up. Pardon me, when I get down and comfortable. I'm going to do this. I just did it. Very good. All right. This needs to be fixed. Fix that. One mode. What I want to do is just going to bring that back a little bit, like that. There we go. That's all that needs to happen with that. This, I'm left-handed, so appreciate this formula that I'm doing this with my right. I just want to, I want it more concave. I dipped my paintbrush in water, but then I also pat it off on a cloth before I go near this paste. Because you don't want too much water on it, because then you end up with watery paste. No longer is it sculpting paste. That's cool. That light is still bothering me. All right. Good. So now I'm going to take this up again. And I bring it back like that and then squeeze down. So you kind of see like steps on the back of your paint. And then it starts coming out that side. It's supposed to. But you see, now I didn't clip that down when I should have. And you gotta take the side off. Just wanted to show you. All right, now behave. Just like that. All right. So do it the other way now. I'm going to bring it down like that because I want that to be the outside. Oh, don't calm down. Calm down. There we go. All right. Sweet. Look at that, baby. Okay. All right. Here we go. Pretty quiet because I am listening to music. I want to split, I think. I'm going to take some of this and just leave it on the side here. Yeah. Let's see. We'll see what happens. See if I got to usher that off. Because I got two different kinds of orange. This is the light orange that I'm using. It's by Amsterdam. It's Azo orange. You don't need much. I tell you that. This stuff is beautiful, and I'm excited to see how this stuff really dries when, like what color it dries to. If it dries to the color that I put down. So far it is. You know, this is the same color I put down yesterday, and it hasn't faded. Not at all. What I want to try and do with this stuff is make more layers. This is starting on a small canvas. I started one big one about 5 years ago, and it's upstairs. So I'm excited that this stuff is working because I'm going to bring that big one down and finish it. All of a sudden it just came to me. It was time to figure it out, right? Just trying to smooth this out as much as possible. I have thickened it with baby powder. And I'm going to need more baby powder. Not for this, but for the weekends out, I'm sure. So now I'm going to work Actually, I'm going to work on a small part of this flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the other orange, and this is interesting because I vermilion, vermilion, nice and bright. It's nice. Yeah. This clay, I just clay, but paste I mixed up last night and I just covered it with a piece of wax paper, and it's actually better today than it was yesterday. Like it's not as it's a lot thicker, so it's sat and it's getting considerably thicker, which I'm really happy about. All right, now I'm going to use a different palette knife somewhere. Use the small one. I'm going to do the same thing that I was doing with the other. This is because it's a different shape. It will make a different size and shape center. You know what? I like that. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah, hang on a second. Sorry. Gosh. I do not have a cold. I refuse to believe that this is a cold because I feel sick. It's like, and that's only on one side of the nose, and it's driving me crazy. Another one. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of both colors. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this in here without messing up my. My. This isn't working like the way I kind of. It's looking more like something else. I can't laugh at it. It just does. She's Louise. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh my God. Let's do something with this, eh? You're going to have to listen to something besides Nicki Minaj because now all I can see are vaginas. And it's not her. It's well, yeah. It's the music. It's very it's provocative. So, I don't think I like that at all. And so I'm. I wonder if I could save just. I'm looking. Okay, I gotta go this way. Is that gonna work? Like that? You're just gonna have to trust me. So if I can't, I just want to curl this like. I was hoping that this would be more. Where's the flower? Tell you what I have got is my baby powder. There we go. Hello. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, I did. I did. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, okay. Okay. No, I'll send you a message. I'm doing a live right now. Okay, no, it's not Sobeys. It's the other place. Would you? I'm not gonna go over tonight. Yeah. But would you go to the other place for me? No, no, down in Kingston. Thanks. All right, bye. Yeah, got some more flour on my hands. There we go. All right, let's see if I can get this. All right, there we go. Flour will come off, no problem. Just needs to be more molded. So I don't remember what I put all in this. I probably look like I got flour all or powder all over my face. Ah, there we go. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. My favorite flower is bird of paradise. It's my favorite flower. I used to grow one when I was out living in British Columbia years ago. It's beautiful. Bird of paradise. All right. And yes, I am listening to music while I'm doing this, and that's why I'm not talking very much. So let's see. You know, let's just do this. Put some flour in my hand. This is there. Look at that. When it dries, it'll be fine, right? Just have to do that. All right. There. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going by any pictures or kind of want maybe. That's better. I like that. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one now. But you know what? I don't think I need. I don't think I need to put any more flour on my hands. Really, my hands are quite cold too, so it's not hard. As I used to tell my patients, don't let the cold hands fool you. All right. There we go. Let's get the I got a good feeling about this. I really do. Let's make sure there's no dog hair in it. All right. Well, let you listen. I can't tell you. I can't let you listen to what I'm listening to, but I'm listening to. It's called "The Night Is Still Young," Nicki Minaj, and I have got flour on under my nose. There. Okay. There we go. Thanks for telling me. Pull this part because I don't want too much. I want it more. I need my bifocals is what I need. So, my bifocals, my reading glasses. I'm having a hell of a time seeing what I'm doing here. The aim here is to it's just to have a nice sort of tulip style flower. And I really do. I got to run upstairs. What if I got to get? I need. I need to get something to eat. Is what I need. Like that. And to check on the dog. kind of want a pointed end on this piece right here. I don't know if that was in your way or not. There we go. Yeah. That. Maybe. Kind of treating each petal like it's its own flower, right? Because it really, it's just want it to. Yeah, I need to get my reading glasses. And I'm sure I know where they are on the counter upstairs. And we'll be right back. I need to be able to see what I'm doing, and right now I'm not seeing very well. All right. That's better. Now I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I needed to get something to eat. All right. Just trying to find something to listen to here. We're going to go to the 80s. Let's skip Michael Jackson. Listen to some Stevie Wonder. Now I can see what the heck I'm doing. Oh, that's much better, see? Mm-hmm. Kind of. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm happy with that. Goes in there. Now, I want a piece for the middle. And I'm trying to think of what. Just like a blue, I think. Cool. Oh, yes, you did, because it's good. Yes, I did. Got it there. There. Got my little thing of pre-made modeling paste, and I'll just keep it over there, keep it covered, and then I can you know, use it as I need it. I don't have to take time on it to ruin, because it would ruin it. But yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. Well, I could do a little. I could do a little tile in between that, couldn't I? What the heck? Let's do a tile before I crack on into another one. Just have to put in there. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just for shits and giggles. That for there. There's lots of spinning room. That's another. All right. Yeah, I need a break from that. Have another chunk of cheese. Oh. Feel like gloves. Go. And I'm looking for my stirring stick on the paint store. I got a hole in my lip. Why do I have a hole in my lip? Because I don't have the seal on that properly. That's why. I took it apart and washed it the other day. Didn't put it back correctly. 1%. Don't worry about that when I'm done. That light's still too bright, isn't it? Seems too bright to me. There. Just lumps. That's what it is. I keep looking over top of my glasses. Anyway. All right. Handy and cheap. Well, they weren't cheap, but really great little tweezers. Now, this color, I guess. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I'm trying to get to that color before it runs all over everything. Let's just pour it back in there, shall we? The cups are stuck to the tile. There we go. More careful next time, huh? Down there still too. Okay. This needs to soak in there. I'm just going to think. You know what? I start turning one thing up and something else will that's a mistake. I'm going to give a little bit of things. Yeah. Look at that right there. It doesn't need to be right there. And gosh, huh? That's anyway. Just blue, definitely blue. Look at that. Gosh, it's a lot of blue. Some sage. That'd be pretty too, wouldn't it? Yes, ma'am. Ooh, that's way too much. Oh, I'm batting 1,000 today, aren't I? Those are my cell activators. See if I can do this without. Behave. My goodness. I'm going to try. There. That's pretty. Let's go a little bit of that. Just, yeah, don't need much, that's for sure. And gold. Ooh, gold doesn't look very happy. Gold doesn't look very happy. No, it's not very happy at all. It's actually quite tragic. I think we'll use something else. Let's see. I'll use gold activator instead, and I'm going to put some blue light one. why. It might come out. There we go. All right. Now we'll go for the side. And look at gold. Right in here. So, that's nice too, doesn't it? So it did. This is easy. There we go. Yeah. Gosh. There's I need some more paper towel down here, don't I? All right. Cheese or fake. Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty, huh? You always have to look for the button on that. Oh, that's pretty. That turned out nicely. Okay. Now, because I'm a little compulsive about stuff, I love the way that these little drops put together make a really different piece. I just kind of play with it until it's, done. From a few different pours, not just one. And so they end up going on in layers, which is really kind of cool because it gives it some depth. Mm. What's going on here with the little handy dandy stand? No. All right. Okay. Here we go again. If you're the type of person that likes watching paint drip and dry and stuff like that, then you might be into something like this. Oops. There we go. I think the cat. I just got to get it to the place. Oh, that's what I need to do because it's really not that better. Yeah, it's just a level for some reason here. But, you know what? I do need to do something else to it, though, don't I? I'm done. Damn it. Now this is kind of what I was doing yesterday, and I really like that effect right there. And then come probably back up like that. Let's go this way. Okay. Pretty. Progressing again, aren't I? Okay. Look at that. There we go. That. Problem with wearing gloves is that this wouldn't, like the gloves are a little bit bigger and they get, the ends of the fingers get twisted up in each other and I can't roll it any further. Anyway, I put this one right back over here. And put it there. That way. Paint color in it. And I'll just kind of see if I can bring this up. Maybe see it a little bit better. There. Yeah, I gotta fix the light. I gotta do that again. It's just like, what the heck? It's not that bright a light. That's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Oh, Cyndi Lauper. I love Cyndi Lauper. I listened to a lot of different music in the 80s. Cyndi Lauper was one of them. Definitely one of them. Yeah, I gotta move this because it's just, I just think it's too, maybe that's even better. Maybe it's too dark or too bright for me, but not bright enough for you guys. All right, now, that was a tile. Now, I get back to this so that the squirrels don't run by and, interrupt what I'm trying to do. It's the big joke is I get, uh-oh. Oh, no. I know I got cornstarch, but I really don't want to. I wonder, you can't even get the damn lid off, eh? And then it's like it's empty. I think it's empty, Jim. Needs more baby powder. Oh, that released the hogs. Right now, it goes up that there. Elastic. Just take that out of there and see if I can do something with it too. I'm just gonna slide these right underneath the wax paper, and then hopefully, what else? Go underneath there too. I need to. There's something down on that, and let's take this back over here. There we go. Back to the paste. Different tiles for different things, right? Oh, that's it. Pull that towards me so I can reach what I'm doing. That can actually just put it down there. I'll use this one probably. Yeah. But you know what I need. Yeah, what's going on? I don't have those on very well, do I? That out. There. Doesn't need to be level, just needs to be sturdy. And yeah, I don't, what else can I use? I got, it's the powder that I need, isn't it? Because I've done, it's the powder. The other stuff I've got is quite thick. What can I use? I'm up looking around. I gotta have something that's not a thick. Extra brilliant gel. That's our paste. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. Hard molding paste. It's so hard you can't get the lid off. My hands are weak. God. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah. It's definitely thicker than mine, but I don't know by how much. Oh, actually, too. I don't have to mix it, but I do want to because I don't want to. The stuff I made didn't cost much, right? So if I can add a little bit of the more expensive stuff to the cheaper stuff or less expensive stuff that I made, then blah, blah, blah. some more. I found this stuff when I was in Toronto. Summer before last summer. Oh my gosh. Summer before last, I guess. Been that long? I don't think it has. Last summer. Last summer. Summer before last it was. That's what it was. All right, see that? That's getting nice and thick now. I like that. Nice and thicker now. I don't know if this is making any difference. I think it is. And you know what? I've had this stuff for 2 years. Come on, my dear. I'm using it. Ah! There's actually one of my palette knives. I'm going to show you. I thought you can make some stuff out with it. Right there. Maybe we could run that along some modeling molding paste and see what happens. Now, they call it for white glue when you make this stuff, but I used clear glue because that's all I had. And as far as I can see, it didn't make a darn bit of difference whether it's clear or white this time. And I was actually intentionally going to use gesso, and I completely forgot. Anyway, I didn't. So, all right, let's see what we got. That back over there. This back over here. This will be back up. And I want some blue. A nice blue. I wonder if I use one of the piggy things because maybe that's too dark of a. Because I was thinking of like putting some blue leaves in here. Look at this. I could make a couple of different little piles, couldn't I? I think I could. Dries and just rubs off. Look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I still don't think that's going to be thick enough. Well, let's see if I can pick up something bigger than that for one thing. Where'd my handy dandy other because that's one. Use this right here. That's nice. Probably way too much. I think it probably is way too much. Don't waste it. So we're going for the boom gel. Let's see how the boom gel works. Now, what I want is my freaking mixing tools. Oh my heavens. Put them in here. Look at me being all that responsible. piece of fudge cake. All right, there. Just don't want any orange on it, really. That's a nice color, right? It's the Boom Gel. It's a pearl blue. I don't think I could. Iridescent baby blue. Look at that. I had paint over it. Usually you can't see the color. This is. Yeah, I like it, but I think it's too light. So I am actually going to use my Amsterdam glue. This one is. Dark. Gosh. That's definitely blue. That's nice. That's just a really, really dark blue, so we don't even need much. There, right there. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There. Stop off the lid now. There's a. I don't know what I'm doing. And now I can't see, you see. There. You only need a dot. I don't want to hold that open bottle over top of that because you know what happens? It squirts out fast. And I got no control over it. That's nice. So that's a mixture of the iridescent baby bloom gel and the really, really dark blue from Amsterdam. I don't know what color it is because I can't read it. Too small. Too small. And I need something to thicken this up. I know I could use flour, but I worry that that'll make it crack or like. I put make sure it was really, really dry and varathaned over top of it. Probably I could do that. Because I know I've got flour down here. And I could do it slowly enough. It doesn't. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing out, you guys. I don't know if you can see this. No. Yes, you can. That's snow coming down real hard. And it's a winter wonderland. I have to go and see my critters. There, make sure those ducks of mine are all in a row. It's a bad dad joke. There. Oh, sorry. I just put like a teaspoon of flour in. And that will definitely make it thicker. I do like the 80s music. All aspects, actually, of the 80s music I like. Not just the pop, right? I was never a pop music person. My parents, I grew up listening to stuff, I guess, that other children maybe weren't listening to. Just want to see. No, it still needs to be thicker than that. Sorry. I'm right off camera again, eh? Oh, put it in my phone. I didn't leave it in there. Which was probably a smart thing to do, because if I leave it in there, I will, there. I'll forget it's there. There we go. Look at that. Nummy, nummy, nummy. I was always the kid making mud pies, you know, growing up. It's pretty good ones too. There we go. Look at that, eh? Hey. Ooh. Just gotta. Yeah, that's a good consistency, isn't it? I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't know what's going on right now. And I think they're getting more in the way than not. And I gotta fix the friggin' light again. Actually, it's good for you guys now, isn't it? Look, you guys can see everything. Did you see now? I can't. Especially the. It's kind of something I wanted to do in layers, so that's why I'm not kind of finishing each one flower at a time, because I want to give this stuff time to dry and then I can add more layer to it. Oh, and everybody's home. Everybody's home. Okay. Woo, that's loud. Try kindling. 2 seconds. Yeah. Let's see how this does. Hang on this. Good. Just going to take that. Okay. Thinking if I could, wonder if I could, like, I'm gonna take these gloves off for one thing. Just getting in the freaking ground. I don't want the flower on my, well, yes, I do. Flower or water, maybe. Maybe water. Yeah, that works. Isn't it? I'm just wondering. I've got this spoon here, right? And I want to see if I can do the same thing with it. That and then if you just went down like that, clean them up later. I can wait until that's completely dry before I go ahead and I say that. be a little bit dry or a little bit thicker. Huh? listen to some Jessica. Love Jessica. I would pay $700 to go see Jessica if I had $700 to spend. I think I need to start smooshing the other way. You know what it is? It's because I'm left-handed. There we go. And so I really got to put some thought into. I don't know whether right-handed people have the same thing or not, but I really got to put some thought into which direction to roll things back and forth to get symmetrical results. Don't remind me. It's just an exercise for the brain in the right-handed world. Sweet cookie. A little gold on that too. Some gold paper. They're beautiful. Yeah. That's enough for that. I'm not going to add anything to that right now. I want to put a little bit of blue, but I'd like it to be maybe just a little bit darker. So see if I can tell. Sometimes I don't know. A bit darker, right? Like that. Wash this plate off the next time I use it. I want to use the same blues down below, and I want to use a little bit of the darker blue back and forth, you know. It's not stick now because I added paint to it. Excuse me. That will move soon. It needs more flour. Just right in there. I swear to God, it's my own hair that I'm allergic to. So you can see it. Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can work with this a little bit. I'm going to put my phone down for a minute, and I'm just going to kind of scrape this stuff up off of here. Because what I would like to try to do is, if I don't put it in too tightly, I'm thinking I could maybe make like little somethings, without, yes, that's what it's like that. paintbrush. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just kind of doing what feels right, I guess, is what I'm doing. I do know what I want to do with this, actually. I want to fill it full of glass. So maybe I'm just putting this down and the glass over top. And it's really cool because I've got some nice blue glass and I've got silver glass as well. I think that might be kind of fun. Okay. Now I know what I want on top. That needs to be a lot more. Cats looking at the jumping on my window, so I don't think that's a very good idea. I know the storm's clear when you use in there. No, it's this coat. Excuse me. I got blue and silver. I'm thinking. Because I just feel like there's a contrast. Hold on, I'm going to put it on now. And then I can spoon it onto just like that. Yeah. Just have to dry in there. Once it's all dry, you can. It takes several weeks to dry. Right? Anyway, but I think it's cool. Once it's dried with some resin on it, that'll hold it beautifully in place. Still have a gorgeous sparkle. I like that. All right. Now what I want is a piece of moving clay paste that will go over top, and I want to make like a petal that folds back. I can do it with that. I should normally sculpting those. Anyway, hmm. You never know, huh? You never know until you actually try. So let's try, shall we? See what we can do. This baby. My hands are cold, so it's have to buy some more flour. Put that on the grocery list. I just want to get this right before I put it down on anything, right? Got a piece of wax paper down here. Just, and then what I should do, perhaps, cut it. Let's see, freaking thing I'm doing. Oh, I mean, that's gonna look like shit. Forget it. Let me do that for the line. Okay, different things. But I could. Let it check it out. Some prep time. Weight sculpting upstairs. So I could probably get it. This is. I'm just rolling it in some more flour. See if I can get it out. See if I can thicken it up some more. So if I don't like the color, then I can always paint over it as well. Right? Clean brush. I still need a flour. See. Okay. I don't want it too thick. There we go. thin enough. I'll move my roller. Did I put that in under? Casting it good. I'm going to do this water here. No. I just want to send something I can roll it. I'm going to put here on this. So I want it to be as many rolls as I can. There we go. That. I'm just putting it in between the wet paper and flattening it out with my fingers so that it doesn't stick to me. And hopefully, I can get it nice and thin. And hopefully stick to the wet paper either. See? Just like that. Just going to be careful. That's all. See? Just, this one here, something scratching. Good ginger. Good ginger. All right. My ginger. Little petals, individual petals. What you doing there, Ginger? You coming over? You coming over there, Ginger? Oh, baby. Wow, this morning. You're running all over the place. Okay. Did you get that angst out that you were trying to get out earlier? God, it was fun. It's just going after everything. I can see everything. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yeah, here we go, huh? I'm not sure when to stop doing this. I guess I'll just keep doing it until I have enough. It's caking in my hands. I'm doing is just, I can't even look this up because I can flour on it. Anyway, just squeezing it between the wax paper and then just kind of opening it up very carefully. But this seems to be working too, doesn't it? Little rolling pins. I've got a little rolling pin. One that got marks on it too. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, and then I just carefully move it up. Can't do it like that. I gotta hold my hand. My hand. Actually, I think. No, I don't need the second thing. I'm gonna put that one right there. I need a bigger one for the back. And I think I'm almost to the end of my to the stuff that I mixed up. So I am going to put this aside and do another tile as it keeps me interested. It's going to be interesting to see is how this holds on. In there, and it's going to have to go in the front. I need a bigger one in the back. No, two is better. This is just a silicone tip, a brush. Smooth it out as much as I can. Cracks out of it. And now, There we go. Right? Stop snowing. Check the front yard too, because sometimes it's snowing in the front, not in the back. Crazy. Oh, you know it's time to put stuff away. When you start doing that, well, I just want these thinner than they are. Okay. So, finger underneath. Just make sure my brush is damp so it doesn't pull it apart. And just brush it over the end of my finger. With a little bit of pressure. And it helps stretch these petals out. Oh, my favorite song. Mm. Yeah, I need to brush that stuff away. Extra glass. That's no soft. Powder in there too, right? I need to go get some more powder, though, don't I? Baking powder. When it's partially dry, it's still palpable. So go in with a little wet brush and redirect it a little bit more. So it's not so. Oops. Down. Oh my gosh. It's Fall at Your Feet by Jesse Cook, and it is probably one of the most beautiful songs of love I've ever heard. You know, the theme to Dr. Chicago. And put it in that again, didn't I? Yeah. Good. Ready for another coat tomorrow once it's all dry. Okay. So far, I can't lift it up. I can tilt it a little bit, but if I lift it straight up, then that glass is going to fall out because I haven't got it glued in yet. So I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then I'll do another coat tomorrow. Out of there for now. Use that. This I'm going to put right over here. Okay. Each. And this is the one that I just brought over. You know what I'm thinking? Is if I thicken it now, then it'll be ready for me to go tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, so Kara. Bad posture. So I'm not going to thicken it anymore right now. I'm just going to cover it up and do my another color. Because I am talking about that today. Definitely. I'm going to wash that. Go back in there. I need to get some more water. Over there. Okay. I don't know if I need to open them up. Let's distract my mind again. Let's see what I can come up with this time. Something different. That's definitely there, so I clean it. That from shoes. Last two. Pay attention to where I put my glasses. Alright. This. Keep that out because I'm going to use it. Again. Alright. This is different. This is different. There we go. So house paint. Yeah. Oh. It just splatted right up on me. Is it awesome? That's funny. Oh my gosh. Sure, it's my mother reaching out from beyond. Splashing paint at me. Or it might be Blake. I think Blake might be. Anyway. tired. Trousers. Doing something. Oh, I know what he's making. Corn chowder. Now, see if I can. There's a big towel left. Shit. Oh, it went everywhere, didn't it? Got me good. Got it. Oh God, no, I didn't. I just put my arm right in it again. Okay, here we go. That's kind of funny. Oh, pink. It's such a pretty pink. And then put a darker pink. That in the middle. And then purple. And then pink. So much bigger. See what happens. It's so boring doing this kind of time. I'm just kind of. A flower in a windstorm. Should have left it. And two. But no, so just gonna do this. See what else I can do with it. I should have scribbled through it. It was pretty. I scribbled through it. Oh dear. Let's see what happens. I see lots of things in the stuff when I start moving it around. So okay. I don't know. Okay. What do we want to put on top of that? What gold? There we go. Now that's definitely different. I like that. All right. For doing that now. I'm going to do that because I never do that. That's definitely huge. That's nice. I like that. Again. Doesn't take much to be happy without the truth. Good food, good conversation, friends. Mhm. That's better. It's much better. More better. More better. And some yeah, this is the one I bring it over and show it to you. Oh, dry finally. You know, I used that molding paste that I made. I did a want to know cheap dollar store canvas here yesterday. Initially, just to see how it would do. You can see it's an old canvas. It just needs to be sprayed in the back. But this is the one I was telling you about. So I did a magnolia. There's a flower in there, and then some big green leaves going to come out. But to be perfectly honest, I think I've had enough of that for today too. One more tile. One more tile, and then I'm going to. Something else. You do. Let's just. Hi. What's up?
Are you filming?
Yeah, it's okay. Just
Are you able to come up and at some point so I can run the airbrush for half an hour?
some point.
Cool.
What? What was that?
We had a blizzard.
Well, it stopped snowing.
Good flurry.
Yeah, I saw that. It stopped. Let's do some green.
Sure.
Some pinking. This is a demonic stuff. I probably didn't want to do too much of that, but maybe I'll just throw some like pink in on the top of that so it doesn't flood it out. And what's what I'm using that block? See what happens with that. All right. So it doesn't smell very good. You know, I should run to my brother's. Right. Let's just do that. See what happens with it. Nice colors. These are really nice colors. It's pretty. It's coming along. It'll look fabulous when it's all done. Fabulous. See, I really like these light, fluffy sort of ridges. They're not too shaped, you know. There's something in there. Well, I guess I'm going to go upstairs and let give Jeff a break, and we'll use those those paintbrushes, whatever. Yeah. That's pretty. Oh, reminds me of like flying cow, you know. I could be down here forever, couldn't I, really? There. Here's another one. And I guess I gotta go down here for a few hours today. Hope you don't mind the company. Well, there's the last one right there. That's pretty. I really like that. It's not moving around very much either, which is really good. It means I didn't put too much paint on it. Anyway, I am going to put it right here for now and say bye, everybody. Have a great day.